Hey everyone, welcome back for another PvP tutorial video we're going to do here real quick for you. I am Awesome, the professional giggity sauce, and this is Mega, the real bad Santa Low. Giving a little bow there. What we're going to show you here is a little bit of tips and tricks for how to PvP better, improve your game. This is how I like to PvP, and I find this to be the most successful, and I find it to be the funnest because you get a lot of adrenaline out of it, a lot of fun. Even for people watching you do it, there's a lot of adrenaline. So what we're going to show you is how to listen better. So, first of all, you want to make sure you turn down both your ambient sound volume and your music sound volume. The reason being, these can disrupt. Open your bag, Mega. Alright, no more. Kill it. Obviously, you had to hear that over the sound of everything else. Now go ahead and open your bag real quick and pull out the auger one more time. You still hear the bag. You still hear the auger. So everything players do is basically controlled by the master volume, whereas everything else is controlled by those two sliders. So if you take those down to 0, maximize through your Windows settings, or I guess Mac if you're weird like that, the volume settings, you'll be able to hear everything a lot better. So what I'm going to show you here is how to find players' bases to start with. Now the idea is obviously you've got that sound volume down, and you're hopefully creeping, because when you're creeping, you make no noise. One thing to do while creeping, and another little tip and trick, carry baked potatoes and goldenrod tea. Keep you fed and watered the best. That way you don't have to worry about eating and drinking while you're creeping around. Because if you have to stop to eat and drink, somebody else might be doing the same thing and hear you, and you've given away your position. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fly up here. I'll give you the heads up in a second, Megan. We're going to go see how far we can get away from this smithing before we stop hearing it. And the idea being is how far away can you hear someone's base? Now, it might take a while to get there, obviously, but you can eventually find somebody. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to mute my mic, and I've got everything maxed out volume-wise for this game right now. And so you should be able to hear, as well as I do, how far away this sound is actually heard. And Mega, go ahead and throw some fuel on the fire, and we're going to start flying away. Now, I'm a great distance away, as you can obviously have seen from the video just now. I'm going to mute myself really quick. Mega, go ahead and start breaking some blocks with that auger really quick. As you can still see here, there is some kind of noise. Now, I don't know how high your speakers are, if your headset's up enough, but you can see here right now from my OBS screen that there is still volume coming through. Both for the auger he is running, which is probably the loudest thing in the game right now, and also for the smithing. So really, it's, I guess, could be looked at as a possible exploit. The way I see it, if I can hear it, I'm going after it. Because if I don't, somebody else will. and I want to be the first one that gets there. So that's a really good way to find people. Now, generally, I have a little bit of volume going on, some music, chit-chat with people, so I can't hear anything that far away. I'm not that drastic. Apparently just blew something up. But I want to be able to hear stuff at least when they're within a biome of me. I want to know who's around me, who's running, who's eating, who's drinking, what's going on. That way I can have the jump on them and get the kill. If that's not your playstyle, this video isn't for you. But if you're just looking to be successful in PvP, high kills, low deaths, that's going to be the way to do it. Not to mention, you might have the most fun. You find someone's base, you sit on the outside, you wait for him to come out. And that's been another tutorial video from Awesome Sauce and Mega.